Reborn at last. Holy crap, where are my hands? They've turned into claws. A chime sounds as the system binds to me. Reincarnation complete. Each level grants 1 golden affix draw. My current level is 1, and the system offers a draw. Being a dragon is unbelievably cool. The choice is obvious. System draw now. The system announces, "Congratulations, you obtain the ancestral dragon bloodline." My physical strength immediately surges, while the power sleeping within my bloodline rapidly rises. Overwhelmed by this power, I laugh. Now I'm invincible. A warning interrupts me. Your current form is an unhatched dragon egg. Secure a contract within 5 minutes, or face immediate annihilation. What? Only 2 minutes have passed since my rebirth. Where am I supposed to find someone willing to form a contract? At that same moment, the awakening ceremony outside ends. An instructor announces, "Students, enter the beast nest now and choose your contracted spirit beast." Nora realizes she has returned to the day of her first contract. In her previous life, an obsession with martial arts leads Nora to contract a random spirit beast. Yet martial arts never lets her break through its limits, and a beast tide eventually ends her life tragically. This time, Nora refuses to repeat that doomed choice. The path ahead is beast taming. Her memories point toward a spirit beast with extraordinary potential, one that appears somewhere inside this enormous nest during her previous life. Its strength is overwhelming. With a single effortless palm strike, it annihilates tens of thousands of ferocious beasts. That legendary beast is the Frost Phoenix. Meanwhile, the system detects a suitable contract host nearby. Our compatibility reaches the maximum. The system orders, "Demonstrate your strength and complete the contract immediately." Relief floods me. Finally, I'm saved. Power surges through me as I command, "Death energy, awaken and unleash your full strength." The pressure erupting from me is a true dragon's might. The comparison is absolute. Although the Frost Phoenix is rare, beside a true dragon it is insignificant. Seeing this chance, Nora decides, a contract with this creature may forge an extraordinary path of beast taming. Jade Forest Contract. From now on, you are my spirit beast. A wonderful sensation envelops me as, at last, the contract successfully forms between us. Congratulations! Contract successful. Contractor Nora. Her figure, looks, and talent are all perfect. This perfect girl is bonded to me. The contract currently stands at level 1. I can hatch at level 2, then begin my first evolution at level 5. Wait, that's Nora! Oh my god, the person who has actually contracted me is a young girl. Could she be the school beauty dressed in black? Unfortunately, I cannot hatch until the contract reaches level 2. With all my hopes resting on her, I cheer, "Nora, I'm counting on you." Outside the nest, a phoenix cry erupts. The crowd gasps. Blake has actually contracted the Frost Phoenix, second only to dragons. Born at god level, its growth potential is unfathomable. Blake may become a master-level beast tamer one day. Everyone agrees god-level spirit beasts are rare. Nora cannot possibly find one at an even higher level. The crowd decides the contest between the Academy's 2 greatest geniuses is already over. Blake turns toward Nora. "This time, you will be completely crushed beneath my feet." Then someone notices Nora is still missing. Oh no, Nora hasn't come out, and the beast-taming nest is about to close. A desperate shout tears through the crowd. "Run!" Every beast suddenly submits. The crowd recognizes a celestial phenomenon said to appear when someone contracts an ancient ancestral beast. Someone stares at the phoenix. Why is even the Frost Phoenix so afraid? The impossible answer strikes the crowd. Has someone contracted an ancient ancestral beast? When Nora finally emerges, an instructor calls out to her, "Nora, show us the spirit beast you contracted." Looking at the egg in disbelief, Nora blurts, "Is it him? You idiot, what's going on?" Nora senses no aura. The contract is complete, but it hasn't hatched yet. Blake scoffs, "Isn't that simply a dead egg?" Laughter erupts. The Academy's top genius contracted a dead egg. More laughter follows. "Why not change your contracted spirit beast?" Nora remains firm. "No, a life-bound contract already connects us forever." Shock ripples through the crowd. Once a life-bound contract is completed, the spirit beast can never be changed again. "You're ruining your future, Nora." Blake sneers. "Never expected you to stoop so low and bind your life to a dead egg." Nora faces him. "Who says it's a dead egg?" Nora cuts back. "There's another possibility. You're blind." Blake bristles. "Nora, do you dare compete against me?" Blake sets the terms for their contest. Tomorrow's intern beast tamer assessment decides everything. The loser gets expelled from the academy. Nora accepts without hesitation. Fine, the challenge is accepted. Later, Nora attempts to hatch a spirit beast herself for the first time. Pure energy pours into me. Experience +1. Experience +1. The system chimes. Level 2 reached. Draw your golden affix now. Excitement surges through me, and I answer, "Draw it, draw it." The system announces, "Golden affix obtained. Infinite devour. It consumes spiritual energy, flesh, and blood." Its description flashes before me. Digestion produces a random reward. A second golden affix settles into my grasp, and its possibilities leave me stunned. Infinite Devour can turn anything I consume into power. This is absurd. Before testing it further, escape comes first. Let's get out of here. The egg begins shaking as Nora arrives. It's about to hatch. Nora is here. Nora watches the shell open. It's a purebred ancestral dragon. The result satisfies me. Not bad. I am the world's only ancient ancestral dragon. Breaking free, I declare. Hug my egg, and you can kill any dungeon boss in the world. Nora freezes at my voice. You spoke. My overwhelming starting attributes prove the power of an ancient ancestral dragon. Her shock keeps rising, so I reassure her. Calm down. With me here, I will make you the strongest beast tamer. Nora sees hope immediately. Then first place in tomorrow's intern assessment is possible. Held against her, I find the school beauty wonderfully fragrant and soft. It seems this egg already carries a name somehow. Nora decides that name feels too distant. From now on, you're Max, okay? The choice pleases me. Max sounds good. Agreed. Nora suddenly grows curious. By the way, Max, let's first see whether you're male or female. Her examination ends in panic. Oh no! Oh no! The answer leaves Nora mortified. He's male. Oh no, my innocence is gone. Her discovery turns the peaceful hatching into complete embarrassment. A student announces, the beast tamer takes first place. A proud student displays a spirit beast. This is a phoenix. Who in the entire academy can compete with it? Look, Nora. The students notice me and sneer. She hatched a black monster. Another student scoffs. A hybrid beast. How can that compare to the frost phoenix? Laughter spreads until an instructor intervenes. Enough discussion. The assessment begins now. Hurry and choose the dungeon you will enter. The instructor adds, remember, the assessment lasts only 3 hours. Their contempt amuses me. What a gathering of ignorant fools. They have no idea that I am the true ancient ancestral dragon. Nora urges, Max, wake up. Get ready for battle. My first fight begins. The available choices appear before us. Shattered Stone Valley, suitable for levels 0 through 7. That is enough. This one. Pangolins crowd the valley in every direction. Their numbers fail to impress me. So many pangolins, yet they're too weak. Let's wipe them all out. Ancestral blood pressure crushes every beast before me. Each slain pangolin and rolling stone beast adds 1 defense point. Their numbers collapse while my strength keeps rising. The system finally announces, level 3 reached, golden affix obtained, absolute penetration. Fresh power settles throughout my body. Every attack now has an 80% chance to ignore all defense. Absolute penetration turns defensive armor skills against their owners, letting my attacks strike the body directly. Even the strongest protection becomes worthless before me once the golden threads of the dragon armor take effect. No defense can shield a target from my claws now. A level 6 pangolin king charges into view. Nora warns, we're no match for it. This is almost over. Death is closing in. Its arrival is perfect. Time to test my new 4-strike technique. Absolute penetration. The king falls, and another kill belongs to me. Elsewhere, spectators remain confident. Blake is going to win first place in this internship assessment. At that same moment, an evaluator declares, the requirement for Blake is modest, exceeds 6,000 total points, and qualify for Kyoto Academy. The others stare in disbelief. That's modest? Kyoto Academy is the top beast-taming academy. Our school hasn't produced a successful candidate in years. What a pity Nora contracts a low-level spirit beast. Her future is ruined. The ranking suddenly changes. Wait, Nora's points are rising rapidly. She's currently first. Nora is becoming a rising star. A shocked observer protests. Impossible. Blake contracts the Frost Phoenix, a species second only to the dragon race. Another refuses to accept the ranking. Even if Nora's contracted spirit beast is strong, it definitely cannot compare with the Frost Phoenix. Their certainty remains unshaken. Elsewhere, Blake completes the opening challenge. The first dungeon is finally cleared. Nora, this time you are definitely losing to me. He faces the next entrance. This is the second dungeon. Inside our next challenge, a massive enemy appears. That's the Dark Knight Wolf King. Nora studies the pack. Can you defeat so many Wolf Kings? Her doubt amuses me. Nora, you're underestimating me. She points ahead. Be careful, those are wolf eyes. Nora warns me, one touch burns you straight to scales. The threat only invites a demonstration. Let me show you the dragon race's true strength. Barehanded, I tear through the entire pack in a single turn. Nora can hardly believe the outcome. So many level 10 bosses, every Dark Knight Wolf King among them, fall before me at once. Rewards blaze before me. 45 experience gained. Level 4 reached. New golden affix, primordial dragon flame. Your breath now inflicts intense burning. Heat surges through my throat as the flames grow dramatically stronger. Power floods through me. Such a powerful attack skill. I've become stronger again. Nora celebrates. Fantastic. Even the Dark Knight Wolf King is no match for you. Naturally, this is expected. Killing makes me stronger, and beautiful school beauties accompany me. This is life. Dark Night Wolf King dungeon completed. The victory leaves me unsatisfied. The Night Forest monsters are too weak. Give me a stronger dungeon. Nora finds another option. How about this one? The Dangerous Forest. The system immediately confirms our choice. You have selected the Dangerous Forest dungeon. The moment we enter, Nora spots something terribly wrong. Oh no! Why are 5 types of spirit beasts here? They should only appear in dungeons level 20 and above. A far stronger monster steps forward. Nora recognizes it. That's the Nether Tiger, a level 25 dungeon monster with the special skill Berserk. How can a level 25 boss appear inside a level 12 dungeon? Elsewhere, an alarmed staff member rushes to the principal. Principal, disaster! The dungeon system's filtering function is malfunctioning. The report reveals the crisis. It adds the hidden dangerous forest to the internship assessment. That is a level 30 high-level dungeon. At the academy, an order rings out. Close the dangerous forest entrance immediately. A report stops them cold. Too late. 2 students have entered. The principal recoils at the disaster. What? This is a serious assessment error. Go to the dangerous forest immediately and begin the rescue. Inside the dangerous forest, I face the beast without fear. How can a mere level 25 creature possibly kill me? That's... Nora gasps. You beat it, little demon. My tamer's relief vanishes when the fallen tiger lurches upright. She backs away from its swelling body. It isn't dead. That's Berserk. The Netherworld tiger's power triples for a short time. That makes it as strong as a level 30 boss monster. We're finished. This time, we're truly finished. I snort at the transformed beast. Whatever you are, you're still an insect before this dragon. Taste my strongest attack, Primordial Dragon Flame. My tamer stares at the ashes. That beast rivals an S-rank Netherworld tiger, yet your flames reduce it to ash in one strike. The system announces, killing the Netherworld tiger grants 100 experience points. Congratulations, you reach level 5 and receive the gold affix, Beast Language Mastery. You now understand every beast language and the speech of spirit beasts. I realize drawing gold affixes is not always this lucky. Another prompt appears. You reach level 5 and gain 1 evolution opportunity. Evolve immediately? The answer requires no thought at all. Need you ask? Evolve. The signs of evolution spread across my body. Evolution successful. My dragon scales become harder, while my entire body grows much larger and stronger. Nora recognizes the result. As expected of a dragon, your first evolution doubles every one of your attributes at once. I flex my claws. Naturally, if that level 25 kitten appears again, 1 claw is enough to completely destroy it. Nora recoils at my description. Only you could call such a terrifying Netherworld tiger a kitten. My second evolution not only raises my attributes, but also strengthens my bloodline power. I suddenly sense something nearby. Wait, there is a trace of dragon bloodline aura not far from here. Let's go. An even stronger boss monster is ahead, so don't let it escape. Nora shudders. Ah, such terrifying power. Elsewhere, the rescuers conclude, a level 20 or higher boss must lurk deep inside. The decision follows. This dungeon cannot be forcibly attacked. We can only switch to a lower level dungeon and continue grinding. Back inside, we finally reach our target. Let's challenge the Frost Dragon, which only appears in the ultimate dungeon. The target's information appears before us. Frost Dragon, level 40. At that same moment, the rescuers examine the devastation. This energy, this attack range, a level 25 Nether Tiger causes this. What? It is destroyed? The discovery makes no sense. This assessment is for novice beast tamers. How could they kill a level 25 Nether Tiger? Another rescuer sees an even greater danger. It's worse than that. This is likely a mutated Nether Tiger. A calculation makes the danger worse. In its berserk state, it matches a level 30 boss monster. Dean, only Blake, who contracts a god-level spirit beast, could kill such a powerful boss. Movement suddenly comes from deeper inside. Oh no, something is ahead in the dangerous forest. The Dean gives the order. Hurry, some students might be in danger. Back before the boss, its aura confirms my suspicion. Indeed, this frost dragon contains a trace of dragon bloodline. Little demon, don't go over there, Nora warns as I approach. Hurry, take advantage of this. He hasn't noticed us and we're almost away. Then the truth hits me. I think we've been discovered. I scoff at the threat. Just an ice dragon. You forget that only I possess the ancestral dragon bloodline since ancient times. Nora refuses to underestimate it. That isn't forgotten, but this ice dragon is a true level 40 boss monster. The level difference is too great. The ice dragon never attacks and instead actively submits. Nora cries. How is this possible? The powerful ice dragon submits without even fighting. I face it directly. You want to acknowledge me as your master? Its answer comes through clearly. Yes. Pure ancestral dragon blood flows through your body. The ice dragon bows and declares, becoming your servant is my greatest honor. My mastery of beast language lets me understand every word. The offer suits me perfectly. Recognizing a dragon as my mount isn't bad either. Am I right? My contracted spirit beast and my exclusive mount. The system confirms our victory. Congratulations, you successfully clear the dangerous forest dungeon. Another notice follows. The dual element hidden dungeon is cleared. Only 3 minutes remain in the assessment. There is no time to enter another dungeon. The remaining time gives me one obvious choice. Let's enjoy the exclusive mount first. Nora's uncertainty follows. Is that really possible? The dragon carries us into the air, and Nora's wonder bursts free. Wow, this feeling of flying. Haha, this is so cool. Elsewhere, the system displays the result. The dangerous forest dungeon is complete. First clear trial assessment countdown. 1 minute, 30 seconds. A student clears the dungeon. The rescuers freeze at the record. How is this possible? The final boss is a level 40 frost dragon. They inspect the area but find nothing. No energy fluctuations and no attack traces. Only one explanation seems possible. Unless the dungeon boss submits voluntarily, Blake's divine-level spirit beast must suppress it through bloodline power. The dean accepts that conclusion. Blake's contracted divine-level spirit beast is unexpectedly powerful. All right, everyone. If nobody is in danger, we return. Someone checks the time and calls everyone to attention. The assessment results are about to come out. Excitement surges through me. I'm first this time. Luckily, I arrive in time and almost miss the initial score. The examiner begins. Classmates, this novice assessment concludes successfully. The rankings appear. Here are the top 10. 10th place earns 2,400 points and a C rating. 3rd place earns 4,100 points and a B rating. 2nd place goes to Blake with 6,100 points and an A rating. Blake freezes beneath the ranking. 2nd place? How can that be? Who steals 1st place from me? The students erupt. That score already reaches the Capital Academy's threshold. If this is 2nd place, how high is 1st? The examiner raises the tension. 1st place breaks the Academy's assessment record from the past 10 years. The final result shines overhead. 1st place goes to Nora, 58,000 points, with an SSS overall rating. Nora turns toward me, delighted. Look, we take 1st place with an SSS rating. I remain calm. The machine merely records our performance. The dean studies the numbers. 58,000 points is almost 10 times higher than Blake's score. A stunned teacher declares, this goes beyond genius. Our rival academy has produced a monster-level genius. Blake points accusingly at Nora. Impossible! Nora, you must have cheated because you fear losing our bet. His supporters join in. How can a contracted hybrid spirit beast score so highly? Blake's divine-level Frost Phoenix only earns 6,100 points. Blake presses the accusation. Why does she receive such a score? Dean, cancel it immediately and expel her. His filthy accusation irritates me. You dare question me. If I wanted to cheat, what could you do? Dirty minds see filth everywhere. Nora faces him. You claim we cheated. Where is the evidence? Blake refuses to yield. This assessment is extremely difficult. Even the Frost Phoenix quits the dangerous forest early. How do you score so highly? Nora catches his admission. Wait, you quit that dungeon? An official confirms. We find traces of a level 20 boss there, and the system immediately investigates the walkthrough after someone clears it. Before the investigation proceeds, I reveal the answer. There is no need to investigate. I kill the Berserk Ghost Tiger and clear the dangerous forest dungeon. The entire accusation now rests on proving that claim false. Owen faces the headmaster and insists, I'm telling the truth. An accuser cuts in. Headmaster, don't believe him. He's lying. Blake clings to his accusation. The cheater is exposed and starts talking nonsense. Nora immediately offers proof. Authorize the walkthrough video. The recording plays, and the spectators recoil. That is a one-hit kill, a complete dimensional reduction attack. Nora truly deserves to be our academy's greatest genius. Such terrifying strength. One mystery remains. What kind of spirit beast does she contract? With the evidence displayed, Nora corners Blake. What do you have to say now? The bet is settled. She delivers the consequence before everyone. Blake, the one who must leave the academy is you. Blake rejects the result. No, this is unacceptable. You must have used some strange method. Still raging, Blake throws down a challenge. Fight me in a duel. The dean intervenes. Blake, calm down. Stop causing trouble. My companion steps before the headmaster and accepts the challenge. Please approve this duel. Since my rival remains unconvinced, I will make him submit willingly in battle. Nora places the next exchange in my hands. Little demon, the rest is yours. Blake sends Felix forward, and the divine beast reveals its power. Felix, use the extreme cold domain. The spectators recognize the technique. That is actually a domain skill, truly worthy of a divine-level spirit beast. Blake boasts behind Felix, see the true form of a divine-level spirit beast. Underhanded tricks mean nothing before absolute power. The domain catches my interest. This skill is interesting. Stepping into the freezing domain, I face the divine beast directly. That mortal bird cannot stop me. Taste my primordial dragon flame. My counterattack smashes through the surrounding cold. The result stuns every witness. An onlooker cries, The divine-level spirit beast chosen for this duel is actually defeated. Confusion spreads through the crowd. What exactly is Nora's contracted spirit beast? Blake recoils. Nora, you go too far. She remains unmoved. This only proves your spirit beast is too weak. The dean delivers the final verdict before everyone. You lose this duel. The punishment follows immediately. The bet is beyond my interference, but from today onward, you are no longer a rival academy student. Blake finally turns away, but his defeat becomes a threat. Fine then, no matter the cost, you will pay for this in blood. As he leaves, someone studies my form closely. That spirit beast looks strangely similar to a dragon. Another observer laughs off the possibility. How could that be? Dragons are extremely rare and naturally arrogant. No successful contract has ever been heard of. A spectator realizes the danger. That is a pure-blooded young dragon lord. The headmaster would be terrified to learn this. The dean presents Nora with her reward. Here is your apprentice beastmaster badge. From today, you may choose dungeons at the Spirit Abyss City Dungeon Center. Nora looks for the remaining reward. Besides that, what else? The dean answers. Your strength far exceeds my expectations. A greater offer follows. The Academy wants you as chief participant in the 4 Academies Grand Competition next month. Nora accepts. The chief position is ours. The Academy also provides 10 bottles of morning essence, 3 9-turn spirit golden pills, and 10 million in funds. The dean adds one condition. As long as you avoid last place, an enormous reward awaits. Nora commits fully. We will go all out. With these resources, our confidence for the Temple Grand Competition rises. I sigh. So. Once I finish eating all this, every temple genius ends up trampled beneath my feet anyway. Nora indulges my boast. Yes, little demon, you're the best. Then tomorrow, we're entering a dungeon. At the promise of tomorrow's run, excitement bursts out of me. A dungeon, that's great. At the Dungeon Center, Beast Taming Academy students bar our path. Get out of here. We are students of the Beast Taming Academy, and we have booked every dungeon in this entire area. None remain open to outsiders for use today. A student stops us. Didn't you hear me? You're from the rival academy, aren't you? The student sneers. You dare enter the dungeon center with that dark-skinned trash beast? Nora counters. Since when is this Beast Taming Academy territory exactly? The student scoffs again. My contracted beast is high level, and our Beast Taming Academy ranks first among all 4 academies. Those facts alone are enough. I lunge at him. Nora snaps. What nonsense are you spouting? How dare you speak to a kid that way? The student recoils. This broken spirit beast actually dares attack me. Tear it to pieces. His weak spirit beast charges, but I knock it down. With something that feeble, you can't. Its master panics. Why are you lying there? Get up. Tear this bastard apart. A dungeon center official intervenes. Fighting is forbidden. Any violator is permanently expelled from this center. The student protests. They attacked first. The official cuts him off. Maintaining order is my responsibility. Settle personal grudges elsewhere. Nora dismisses him. Don't waste time talking to someone like this. Let's choose a dungeon. The student scoffs behind us. Fine. Arguing with a complete novice isn't worth my time. Nora indicates an entrance. How about this dungeon? I agree. This one's fine. Behind us, the student sneers. A trainee beast tamer dares solo the ultimate dungeon. You're courting death. Since you've chosen your burial place, we'll grant your wish. Follow them. We're going too. Let them stay here forever. Inside, the promised royal city is nowhere in sight, only desert. So much for the promised royal city. It's a desert. Nora has no answer. No idea, but stay careful. Unease enters Nora's voice. This dungeon has a strange feeling to it. Nora warns me. Be careful. Those are desert scorpions. Their venom is extremely potent, Nora warns. Once it enters your body, you may become unable to move. The warning does not slow my attack at all. No problem. Watch me. You're nothing but scorpion meat. A system notice appears. Killing a desert scorpion grants 5 experience points. Each small monster grants 55 experience points. Nora, we've come to the right place. Still, we must watch the quicksand beneath us carefully. Nora agrees at once. All right, let's find some monsters quickly. The student finds the carcass. They only just left, and you actually killed a desert scorpion. Some strength, but angering me is unforgivable. The student closes in. Today, you become nourishment for this desert. Nora urges me onward. Follow me, little demon. Then the danger reveals itself. Oh no, we're in serious trouble. I face it without hesitation. No matter how great the trouble is, everything becomes insignificant beneath my dragon feast. A gigantic scorpion emerges, and Nora cries, "Damn, this thing is a scorpion. Little demon, be careful. That's the desert scorpion king." I glare at the scorpion king. Become my experience points. Ancestral dragon breath punches through the scorpion king. It turns to flee, but I pursue. You will not escape. Skyfall kick. The system announces, Desert Scorpion King slain. 150 experience gained. Level 6 reached. Golden affix obtained. Giantization. Enlarge your entire body or any selected part. The The description continues. Instantly grow gigantic and gain enhanced effects. The enlargement can also remain localized to one selected body part. A hidden treasure chest appears. Nora realizes what it holds. This grants the secret realm key and opens the hidden dungeon, the royal city ruins. Heavens, it's really the hidden dungeon key. Laughter suddenly erupts behind us before we can claim it. The student has followed us inside. That key belongs to us now, and while we're taking it, we'll take both your lives too. Disgust hardens Nora's voice. You people from the Beast Taming Academy are truly despicable. Nora stands firm. With Max here, you won't succeed. The student laughs. Still stubborn on the verge of death. Attack together, tear that bastard beast apart. His companions immediately send their contracted beasts against us together. Nora warns me, be careful. The incoming pack closes in, but I remain steady. Don't panic. This is perfect timing to test my new ability. Sky-splitting palm. My enlarged strike crashes into the attackers. One gigantic palm strike instantly defeats the flaming tiger. The student recoils. What kind of monster is this? If this strange spirit beast survives, it will become a grave threat to the entire continent. The student decides, every consequence of that move is mine to bear. His gaze fixes on the key. Once we have it and clear the hidden dungeon, those rewards will be enough to compensate for the entire cost of this technique. Their group begins a ritual around the beasts. Nora recognizes it at once. No way! After this technique, their spirit beasts enter a berserk state and gain tremendous strength. The student laughs through the incantation. It's your glory to withstand the burning evil soul destruction technique. Blood as sacrifice, soul as guide. The final bloodline invocation dissolves into laughter. The ritual takes hold. The student gloats. See the consequence of opposing the Beast Taming Academy. Go, tear them apart. The berserk beasts surge forward. Giantization surges through me. Berserk beasts, watch this. My enlarged strike tears through their ranks. The system announces, level 7 reached, golden affix obtained, billion-fold critical hit. With the beasts still rushing me, I draw a deep breath for my next attack. Let me show you what a dragon's roar truly sounds like. The roar crushes them. Killing others always brings death in return. Now it's your turn. The student panics. No, exit the dungeon quickly. He flees immediately. You laugh so arrogantly, yet run just as fast. Then I remember my reward. Right, that new affix is still unclaimed. Claiming it reveals the effect. Billion-fold critical hit. Every attack you make randomly increases critical hit damage by anywhere from 0 up to 1 billion times. Every ordinary strike can now land critical damage. Not bad, not bad. This is truly invincible. Little fairy, you're amazing. Max, you had me worried. You nearly got pulled from the dungeon. A few weaklings are nothing before this ancestral dragon, I boast. Nora instantly agrees. Of course, the ancestral dragon is always the best. Shall we enter? Nora asks. Of course we must. I need to level up quickly. In 1 month, Nora must become #1 at her entire university. All right. Then the secret realm key goes into use. So this hidden dungeon is actually the real Lost Dynasty. Be careful, the beasts here are far stronger, but the rewards are also extremely generous, Nora warns. Don't worry, I tell her, I've got you covered. A commanding voice resounds, every trespasser in the royal city will be buried beneath the yellow sand forever. Nora warns me, be careful, this is the boss of the hidden dungeon. Nora gasps, even that devastating strike fails to kill it. It actually swallows my ancient dragon seal. This hidden dungeon boss is interesting. The boss roars, humble creature, feel the wrath of the yellow sand. Be careful, the yellow sand will slumber together with you, Nora warns. I recognize the threat. As expected of the hidden dungeon's boss, little demon, this ability cannot be underestimated. Your dragon grandpa is no easy prey either. Rift palm, absolute penetration triggers, and the target dies. You died that easily? Nora's warning cuts in. Little demon, be careful, that humble creature is behind you. The king's voice returns. You have successfully angered this king. In the face of absolute power, every method becomes completely useless. Power erupts from my jaws. Ancestral dragon flame, burn with eternal sovereign power. The system announces, congratulations, you reach level 8, level 9, and level 10. You obtain desert proof. Evolution conditions are met. Evolution begins. The process completes, and a skill upgrades with it. Nora exclaims, wow, you're so big. Max, how did you become so big? You're beyond even my arms now, Nora cries. Wow, I exclaim. I've actually grown this enormous. The system grants a reward. Size control. You may freely control your size, but the maximum cannot exceed your current size. The system announces, Dragon Claw evolves into Dragon Emperor Claw. Every attack now has a 50% chance to cause bleeding, draining 3% of the enemy's health each second for 15 seconds straight. A new skill appears, Dragon Blood Boiling Technique. For every 1 health point consumed, attack power rises by 10. A new affix draw is available. Do you want to draw? The numbers stun me. Wow, After the second evolution, these skills are completely overpowered. They've leveled up 3 times, and 3 affix draws still remain. What affix comes this time? Draw, the system answers. Each gold entry draw consumes one of your available drawing chances. You gain gold entry draws through entry fusion storage. Once you hold 2 gold draws, you can perform an entry fusion. The first fusion guarantees a mythic entry, though the probability decreases afterward. Special items can increase the fusion probability again. Gold entries are already this overpowered. How terrifying must mythic entries be? I still have 2 entry fusion chances, but decide, no need to rush. I'll wait until we return before fusing them. Hehe, Nora, watch carefully. I can control my size freely, so you don't need to worry. Elsewhere, students complain, those Celestial Realm cultivators are truly unbearably arrogant. They killed every contracted spirit beast to steal the dungeon rewards, nearly killed us too, and still aren't coming back? That mentor's spirit beast attacked our senior in the dungeon center, another student adds. Many witnessed it. They utterly disregard our beast-taming academy. At this report, their teacher's fury erupts. Fine, the rival academy always ranks last, yet its students dare trample our beast-taming academy. This debt must be settled. All of you, come with me. At the gate, an instructor bellows, Master, come out. The academy head demands, what does this mean? Disaster. Beast-taming academy teachers have brought a crowd straight to our academy gate. What happened with the beast-taming academy? A student asks. Another explains, someone from here killed their student's spirit beast in the dungeon. They demand an explanation. The accusation points straight at me. They are looking for me. I haven't even settled accounts with them, yet they come knocking first. Nora, let's go. At the gate, the instructor's threat shakes the standoff. Academy Master, hand over the culprit today, or the rival academy will be razed to the ground. The academy head challenges him. What? That spirit beast actually transformed into a demigod beast? Instructor, why not first ask your student why the forbidden blood-boiling technique was used? How dare your beast-taming academy cross the line? Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. The instructor produces his evidence. Clear video recordings prove every part of this accusation. Do you want them authorized so everyone can see the recordings? An elder refuses to yield. Even so, you should not have killed my student's spirit beast. Hand yours over, and this ends here. I meet his demand with a challenge. Use your strength then and see whether you can protect it yourself. The elder immediately unleashes his killing move. Ice Fire Serpent Kill. The serpent rushes at me, but I dismiss it with contempt. This long worm is not worthy of touching me. Giant transformation. My transformed body reveals overwhelming power. The witnesses stare upward in shock. This is the might of dragons. This is the power of the ancient dragon race. A commander orders, investigate the dragon above that academy. The command continues. Everything about it must be known. Meanwhile, the Serpent Lord begs, Ancestor, spare my life. This blind little beast willingly offers its beast core in exchange. I spare him this once, and dismiss him. This time I'll overlook it. Get out. I face the last elder. Take your undead followers and leave now. Test my patience again, and none of you escape. They retreat under one last warning. Go back now, you're finished. Nora warns me, your dragon identity is definitely exposed. Everyone probably knows now. I shrug. So what if they know? I don't care. The academy head seals the incident with a threat. Listen carefully. Today's events must never spread. Any violator becomes an eternal enemy of the celestial realm. Nora, come with me. This office is full of utterly useless people. Meanwhile, at the Beast Taming Academy, Blake makes a desperate appeal. Our academy has lost face. Teacher, Blake formally applies to join and restore its honor. He stakes his life on the vow. Even if it costs this life, the only request is a battle to the death against the celestial realm. The academy head turns toward Nora. Your contracted dragon is an ancestral beast, correct? Now the netherworld tiger's death and the rebellious dragon's submission finally makes sense. That realization brings a new concern. Although today's news is sealed, the old powers throughout the city must already have noticed the disturbance. Hurry now, Nora nods. Understood. Max needs strengthening against unforeseen danger. The mentor warns the tamer, the rival academy's dean will protect you with every resource. If the Beast Taming Academy loses 10,000 divine beasts, it will retaliate fiercely during the 4 Academy Grand Competition. Stay extremely careful. Everything will remain under close watch. Then comes another reveal. A senior returns tomorrow. The head postpones the answer. Come to the office again at noon and meet her. When Nora presses for details, the answer remains, you will know tomorrow. Nora seems distracted. What are you thinking? She answers, nothing. That makes me press her. You promised good news. What is it? Nora laughs softly before revealing, human form is possible now. She confirms it, but adds, the requirements are rather demanding. She explains, transformation requires 3 portions of something called secret spell star sand. Actually, not portions, 3 whole boxes. This divine item is transformation material for little demons, and the requirement is measured by boxes, not individual pieces. I promise. Don't worry. At any cost, you'll keep human form longer. At noon in the office, we take the offered seats. The dean introduces the woman before us. This is the academy's top senior from the previous year. The senior gets straight to business. Besides special training, there is something more important, so this visit will be brief. A teacher recognizes the implication. The ancient battle site, she confirms. Yes, its opening point is set in the mountain range of 10,000 beasts. In my previous life, the site opens only after I leave the academy, and I choose not to enter at all. This time, I cannot miss it. The ancient battle site holds the secret incantation for demon transformation. My question is immediate. When does the ancient battle site open? She answers, after the temple grand competition. Do you want to go too? The senior points to its rewards. The ancient battle site holds countless opportunities. Anyone who enters can gain enormously. The uncle refuses. No, your strength is far too weak. The uncle explains, the ancient battle site is perilous. Beast-taming families are watching, and even a top senior cannot protect herself. Another teacher counters, Uncle, do not underestimate Nora. He asks, what spirit beast did she contract? The uncle can only guess. That darkness, could it be a dragon? The academy head laughs and withholds the answer. The answer stays hidden for now. Take them into special training. You will discover the truth there. Before we enter the multiplayer dungeon, the senior warns Nora, Junior, the participants are a mixed crowd, so remain careful. Nora answers without hesitation. Don't worry, Max will protect me. The dungeon drops us into hostile territory. Junior, our luck is terrible. We were teleported to the dangerous corrupted plains. Stay careful from now on. The senior gives one hard rule. If you sense the boss's aura, run away immediately. The senior chooses a nearby hunting ground. Stay within reach while the monsters here are farmed. At the first sign of danger, help will come immediately to your side. Nora nods. Go ahead, senior. A threat follows. You're all going to die now. The dangers Nora mentioned seem insignificant beside this little demon. Reaching level 11 will reveal whether a gold affix can be drawn. Saving the draw for a mythical affix is the right move. One wave of monsters in this high-level dungeon already levels me up. Nora motions deeper into the dungeon. Max, let's keep grinding. We press onward. Deeper in the dungeon, a rival team confronts a level 65 elite monster. Their leader grits his teeth. Damn it, this creature is far beyond us, but it must die today. Its purification materials will empower Felix to defeat Nora in the 4 Academy Grand Competition, invoke a forbidden technique, and secure the extreme cold ancient scripture for our chosen contestant. Nora suddenly stops me. Max, stay alert and watch the surroundings. This fog is erupting at a very strange speed. The warning barely lands before Nora points ahead. Little brother, something's about to come out. Nora recognizes the creature immediately. It's the deteriorating monster, the vanguard before the boss arrives. We can't fight it. Let's escape. The fog thickens around us. This energy reading is overwhelming. Something enormous must be approaching through the mist. Nora curses. Damn it, we need to find the dragon hunter and get him out of this dungeon quickly. Before we can move, the system announces, you have reached level 12 and gained 1 chance to draw a gold affix. What happened? Forget it. I'll fuse the attributes now and raise my combat power. This high-level dungeon is brutal. The mobs alone are already giving me serious trouble before I even fight the boss. The system opens a new fusion option. Fuse mythical attributes. Mythical affix acquired. Burning Dragon Domain. A notice reads, Domain Characteristic 1. Activation increases all attributes by 100%. The notice continues. Inside this domain, the primary dragon loses 30% of every attribute. The third effect appears. Black dragon patterns permeate the entire domain. Every hit inflicts burning soul and continuously reduces the target's healing effects. The system displays, immunity skill acquired, Sleeper's Awakening. An enemy approaches, and I gather power around me. Perfect timing. I can test my new domain ability, Heavenly Dragon Domain. Elsewhere, Nora searches through the surging energy. Where did he go? If something happens, how can this be explained to the dean? This energy level, could it be? A voice booms from the fog. Who dares disturb the tyrant after 10 silent years? The rival leader remains confident. Once Felix evolves, no one can stop him. Nora and her dragon are only stepping stones toward the summit. A tremendous battle shakes the dungeon. The rival stares toward it. What happened? What level of battle is that? Someone is actually fighting the final boss. The rival team abandons its training. We can't remain in this dungeon. Fortunately, we succeeded. Everyone leaves immediately. The rival clenches his fist. No matter who you are, this beast tamer will surely reach that realm. His ambition fixes on one target. Nora, just you wait. Back at the boss fight, my next attack erupts. Dragon Claw Giantization. Night Sky Claw Charge. The system announces, you have reached level 13. Level 14 grants 2 opportunities to fuse gold affixes. Do you want to merge now? I choose to merge. Let's see what this brings. The fusion succeeds, granting a mythic level attribute. Then a new lucky dice prompt appears. The first roll of each month guarantees Lady Luck's blessing at 100%. Roll now. I choose yes. The result appears. Congratulations, Lady Luck's blessing raises all attributes by 1200%. Lucky event triggered. Hidden dungeon access. The notice continues. Defeating the hidden dungeon boss grants one job change opportunity. The skeleton tyrant is defeated, so the hidden dungeon opens. A final warning appears. Non-participants will be forcibly teleported out of the dungeon after 3 seconds. The hidden entrance opens. There is another dungeon. Nora, let's get inside quickly. The reward sharpens my resolve. If I defeat this hidden boss, I can change jobs. Nora looks back at the fallen tyrant. Really? But defeating the skeleton tyrant just gave us so much trouble. The hidden boss waits ahead, yet my new strength feels greater. After that fusion, I truly believe I'm even stronger than before. Nora accepts my decision and approaches the entrance. Okay, let's go in. Outside the dungeon, the headmaster asks, "Where is Nora?" A senior bows. "Please forgive us. We split up after entering." The headmaster demands, "What happened?" No one knows which high-level beast tamer killed the corrupted giant monster and lured out the skeleton tyrant. The dungeon is closed now, but Nora still hasn't come out. Did you see the spirit beast that killed the skeleton tyrant? The senior spreads his arms to show its size. It was pitch black and enormous. It actually looked a little like Nora's spirit beast. Uneasy laughter follows. Another senior cuts through the worry. "Don't panic. The high-level beast tamer you described is Nora, and her contracted beast is a true dragon." Shock crosses his face. "What? Nora's contracted spirit beast is really a dragon?" A firm nod answers. "That's right. They probably triggered the hidden dungeon." Relief settles over the group. This is undoubtedly a stroke of luck. Let's wait for good news. Inside the hidden dungeon, the system opens my job change quest. Defeat the Lord of Death to gain one job change opportunity. Time limit, 3 hours. Little brat, your energy reserves are far too high. My energy surges until I am 12 times stronger. Now for my heavenly dragon domain. The power crashes into the hidden boss, yet nothing happens. What the hell? Not a single point of damage. Even this overwhelming strength cannot touch him. A system warning immediately appears. Your maximum health is permanently reduced by 199 points. The cost hits me instead of the boss. What the hell is this? Even my physical attacks prove completely useless against him. My tamer suddenly remembers the weakness and points. "Little dragon, that scythe is his true form. Attack the scythe." The scythe is finally exposed before me. "So this is your true form." Another warning flashes. Your maximum health is permanently reduced by 258 points. This time, however, the opening is mine. Gotcha! Dragon Flame. The flames strike repeatedly as 2 more warnings appear. Your maximum health is permanently reduced by 20 points. Your maximum health is permanently reduced by 31 points. The boss finally falls, and the system announces, "Hidden boss defeated. You gain one job change opportunity." My level rises to 16, but another reward catches my attention. Fusion opportunity acquired. A new chance to fuse mythological entries makes me laugh. The rewards include 1/3 of Reverse Curse Star Kill, the key to the Lord of Death's treasure chest, the Book of Kings, and the Book of Void. Defeating the hidden boss also unlocks my job change. The system presents Heavenly Dragon Warlock and Ancestral Dragon, but a lucky event triggers something better. Sacrificing the Book of Kings unlocks the hidden undead Ancestral Dragon, with the ability to summon undead creatures and control death itself. Sacrificing the Book of Void instead unlocks the hidden Void Ancestral Dragon and its Void power. 2 hidden jobs appear. I want them both, since only one is possible. My decision settles on the Void. Forget it. I'll choose the Void and sacrifice the Book of Void. The book begins processing my choice. A system notice confirms. Job change in progress. Remaining time, 15 minutes. When the change completes, greater strength fills me. The system grants the talent Etherealization, allowing entry into the void while attacking targets. The skill Void Space Descent also permits free travel through created void spaces, though no more than 10 can exist at once. The next skill is Void Granting. Every attack gains void attributes and forces its target into a void state, reducing every attribute by 30% while adding 1 void point. When the target accumulates 10 points, the effect instantly consumes all its remaining health. This job change is incredibly powerful. Luckily, my choice is right. This skill alone is definitely stronger than the undead Ancestral Dragon. Nora looks at my changed appearance in disbelief. "You're Max, but how do you look like this?" I proudly show off the transformation. "This is my turning point. Look at me now. Handsome, right?" Her answer is immediate. "Our little demon is the most handsome dragon." Nora urges, "Let's hurry out before our senior starts worrying about us." That makes sense, but this appearance could frighten everyone outside. Okay, but first I'll return to my normal form so nobody gets scared. Outside, our senior can hardly believe the result. How is this possible? They actually cleared the Supreme Dragon Race's ancient battlefield. Hope returns with our success, though Nora notices the senior muttering. Senior, what are you muttering about? He laughs openly. Very good. With you entering this temple competition, rival academy should not finish at the bottom again. Nearby, my companion reassures the dean. Please rest assured. The senior examines her. More remains. Your spiritual power meets the beginner standard. He continues. You can now learn the art of controlling auxiliary spirit beasts. Let's go back. Elsewhere, someone examines a phoenix after one evolution. Its energy has already reached such an extraordinary level. The beast tamer respectfully answers, all thanks go to you and the Beast Taming Academy for this cultivation. The mentor praises the result. You have perfectly mastered the sorcery taught to you. The student proudly confirms, it's perfectly mastered, with a generous gift from C1. The mentor demands, this time, crush rival academy beneath your feet forever. The mentor presses for certainty. Can you do it? The student accepts without hesitation. Even at the cost of this life, rival academy will be crushed. Laughter follows. Very good. Then let everyone witness your power. Their attention turns to the dragon emerging from the death pill. That aura clearly belongs to an ancestral beast, yet the mentor remains patient. No rush. The mentor promises, this grand competition gives you the chance to witness that dragon firsthand. At the competition, the dean places the academy's hopes on Nora. This year's 4 Academy Grand Competition depends entirely on you. Nora glances at me with complete confidence. Do not worry. With Max here beside me, victory is guaranteed for our academy. The grand event opens with an official declaration. The 6th Temple Grand Competition officially begins. The opening matchup is announced before everyone. First round, first battle, Rival Academy versus the Beast Taming Academy. An opponent immediately targets Nora. Fate is cruel, Nora. We have contracted another high-level spirit beast. You are certain to lose. The order for battle follows without hesitation. Go all out. Use your full strength and weaken the doctor's power. I face the attacking little demons without concern. One move is enough to deal with all of you. My full-strength attack erupts, and a shocked opponent cries, so this is a full-strength attack. It's unbearably hot. A shocked voice cries, what kind of spirit beast can stun so many others with one roar? The answer follows immediately. That's Dragon Roar. Another spectator recognizes the implication. That academy actually has a beast tamer contracted with the dragon race. The enemy reels in disbelief. How can this spirit beast possibly be so strong? The official prepares to end the battle. Now the result can be announced. Before that happens, a challenge interrupts everything. Nora, the outcome is not decided yet. Blake steps forward as the chief of the Beast Taming Academy. Nora, your true opponent is Blake. Accept a deathmatch. Do you dare face this challenge? The grudge between us ends now. I reassure her. Nora, don't worry. Leave this to me. At last that little bird is within reach. Across from us, the next command rings through the arena. Felix, show everyone the power of your divine spirit beast. A divine spirit beast? Is that really all you have? Spirit beast, attack at close range. The spirit beast closes in, but Blake meets the charge head-on. Watch my sky-splitting palm. His confidence shatters. How is this possible? Nora presses him. Blake, admit defeat. Blake answers with a burst of crazed laughter. Even death won't make Blake admit defeat to you. Blood sacrifice, with my soul as the catalyst. Cold-blooded flying soul. The spectators recoil. That's a forbidden technique. He actually dares use it during the temple competition. The Beast Taming Academy is shamelessly desperate to win. I shout across the arena. Nora, you must be careful. Blake has unleashed a forbidden technique against you. Blake abandons the dragon and turns his killing intent toward Nora. Since that dragon cannot be killed, then you will die instead. His murderous frenzy erupts. Everyone here must die. Spirit Beast, use Ice Crystal Ball and trap him. Blake fights against the frozen prison. You actually think this can trap me? This power is nowhere near enough. I activate Infinite Devour. After devouring the Frost Phoenix, I gain its skill, Winter's Breath. Every attribute rises by 300 points, and my ice resistance reaches maximum. Someone rushes to Nora's side. Nora, are you all right? She steadies herself. Don't worry. With you protecting me, no harm reaches me. Then she calls out to me. Confusion erupts around me. One spectator cries, why does that student's spirit beast devour a divine phoenix? Another fires back, shouldn't a Celestial Realm Academy student contracting a dragon shock you even more? An official protests. My Beast Taming Academy proposes canceling the Celestial Realm Academy's results. The temple competition is only a friendly exchange, yet its chief, Nora, condones her spirit beast publicly devouring a classmate's beast. Such methods are cruel. This first battle belongs to the Beast Taming Academy. Officials agree. Yes, this is malicious spirit beast killing. The Celestial Realm Academy must be disqualified. An elder counters, your skill at distorting truth keeps improving. Yet your academy openly uses forbidden techniques. When my student uses that forbidden technique, the only person he harms is himself, while the spirit beast he encounters remains alive. After your beast devours a divine-level spirit beast, though, you should order it to kill that ferocious beast as well, instead of letting the creature survive. Your academy is remarkably capable. Another official turns toward the city lord. Things are not what you think at all. The city lord ends the dispute. Enough. There is no need to argue. The Beast Taming Academy's use of forbidden techniques seriously violates the rules, so all its results are hereby invalid. The Celestial Realm Academy wins the 4 academies grand competition. After the ruling, an academy elder presents the reward. You are a major contributor to this competition. These top-grade spirit liquids are your reward from the academy. My eyes light up. We're rich. Now our little beast can have even more good food. A senior approaches Nora. Congratulations, Junior. You're incredibly strong. However, we must prepare to enter the ancient battle site within the next few days. Don't worry, our little beast can hardly wait. A sudden disturbance rises. What happened? That direction leads toward the realm of countless beasts. The ancient battle site appears ready to open ahead of schedule, forcing us to leave immediately. Without a prepared flying spirit beast, traveling overland takes at least 1 full day. Then we simply find a flying spirit beast. Easy! A powerful voice rings out, obeying your summons. Someone blurts, no way, the ultimate dungeon boss, a frost dragon. Come on, old senior, fly faster. A senior stiffens at the sight of the dragon, but Nora steadies the group. Senior, don't be afraid. The dragon is my mount, and it is very stable. All right, let's go to the ancient battle site. Elsewhere, the rival principal rages over the competition results. Damn it. This time, the Celestial Realm Academy steals the entire show. It is all Nora and that damn dragon spirit beast's fault. Principal, rest assured, experts from the kingdom are already contacted and prepared in advance. The principal's ally promises they'll never return from the ancient battle site. Once we enter, I warn Nora, the greatest danger here isn't the monsters, it's the other people. I stay close beside her. Nora, while I'm here, no one can hurt you. Nora laughs at our sudden fortune. You're incredibly lucky. We barely enter, and you already pick up a storage ring. A desperate cry echoes across the ancient battle site. Save me! A warning follows. What looks like an opportunity may conceal immense danger. Then a mysterious voice beckons, little one, come here. I turn toward Nora. Did you hear anything just now? Nora hears nothing. No. Strange. Am I hallucinating? A terrifying power shakes the ancient battlefield, sending every ferocious beast into a riot. One guardian cries, Ancestor, something is wrong. Many demigod-level spirit beasts are heading straight toward us. What is happening? Another guardian realizes, Ancestor, they are probably after your bloodline. The reason is horrifying. Even 1 drop of your blood essence can transform countless killers and possibly make them evolve. Panic erupts around us. Run! Anyone who cannot get up there will be torn apart. Damn it, who summons them? They should still be asleep. A gigantic bird rushes toward us. Someone shouts, why is it coming here? Elder Dragon, protect them. The defender charges forward. Leave the fight to me. Condense your strength and unleash it. Together we will destroy them. Across the battlefield, the Titan, Divine Ape, Hydra, Demonic Face, and Giant Lizard all stampede toward the same place. Elsewhere, powerful observers reach a chilling conclusion. Has that thing finally been born? Let us see it ourselves. I batter the demigod beast until I have my fill. You are quite something, but Grandpa Dragon is getting serious now. Then danger suddenly closes in. Oh no! The battle creates far too much commotion, and powerful beast tamers begin converging on our location. Their arrival suits me perfectly. Meeting them this soon saves me from searching everywhere. Elsewhere, an assassin identifies us for the Academy Master. Those are the targets. The dragon and that little girl are the ones Instructor Situ orders us to erase completely. His companion adds, this is perfect. We can capture the traitor alive and present them to Omar. They try to escape, but an attack cuts them off. Trying to run? Taste my new skill, east to west. The victim lashes back. Which bastard ambushes this little cat? Recognition follows immediately. You are a top-tier beast tamer from the Beast Taming Academy. The confrontation sharpens. What exactly are you trying to do? The Academy Master seems amused. Someone here actually recognizes me? His target condemns him on the spot. You collude with people from another kingdom to assassinate me. This is treason. The Academy Master remains cold. Little sister, this is an ancient battlefield. After you die, who will ever know who kills you? He immediately gives the order. Attack! Kill this woman first, then capture the dragon alive. Their killing intent ignites my fury. Anyone who dares harm Nora will die. My power instantly overturns their expectations. That is no ordinary dragon. It is not ordinary at all. A clan immortal artifact forms a flashing shield, allowing the attackers to flee. An observer scoffs. Running away after losing is the act of a rookie, yet my aura catches his attention. That dragon is strange. It seems to possess the power of an ancient dragon. He turns to Blake with a proposal. Brother Blake, shall we join forces, take this ancient dragon, and split the prize? Blake accepts the alliance but sets one condition. Yes, but we wait until the dragon exhausts itself. In the chaos of the ancient battlefield, one conspirator watches the corpse stir. The ancestral dragon's body will emerge first. Once it does, we can safely claim its heartblood for ourselves. My bloodline suddenly throbs. What is this feeling? Something happens to the ancestral dragon master. Meanwhile, someone searches the chaos and demands, where are all the D-rank experts? The surrounding enemies block every route. It seems we can only intercept them here. I turn toward Nora. Nora, that voice is coming from the corpse. Nora looks toward it in confusion. What voice? My blood keeps surging. That dragon corpse is calling me. The call leaves no time to hesitate. I pull Nora toward the source. Senior, protect yourself. Nora and I are coming now. The ancestral dragon's golden artifact emerges, radiating enough power to transform the giant beast. Before that power settles, the little demon begins reverting to an earlier evolutionary form. The unstable change makes approaching it dangerously reckless. The observers refuse to approach yet. Going there only makes us everyone's target. Let them fight first. A new figure appears, and someone recognizes the strongest beast tamer in the kingdom. His arrival causes confusion. What is he doing here? He never appears here before. Another observer dismisses the question. Who cares? The dragon bloodline is what matters now. One contender remains utterly confident. Even the kingdom's strongest beast tamer is no match for me. The newcomer laughs at everyone reaching for the prize. A swarm of ants dares touch the ancestral dragon's heart blood. The observers confirm that the figure standing upon the golden flute is the kingdom's strongest beast tamer. Nora studies him warily. Is he strong? The answer is grim. He is the strongest in the kingdom. We may be in trouble. I refuse to fear him. Little demon, it is all right. His spirit beast is only a mixed breed ghost. It is not worth my attention. The strongest beast tamer takes my contempt as a death wish. You are courting death. Open your domain with the golden spear and swallow that drop of blood. With it you can become the world's only ancestral dragon. Triumphant laughter rings across the battlefield, but it abruptly twists into agonized screams. A sealing power crashes down. Demon lock! The contender realizes the prize is slipping away. No! My heart blood! Golden hoop! Kill him and his accomplices quickly. There is still a chance. Everyone sees the truth. That dragon actually swallows the heart blood. Kill him and devour him too. Greed unites the remaining enemies. The effect may be even greater. Everyone, join forces and kill him. As the battlefield turns against me, someone cries, "What the hell is happening?" Nora activates her escape power. Max, the void space descends. My tamer catches me as space twists violently. Max, hold on tight. Dizziness overwhelms me during our descent. Several companions stagger nearby, but an attendant reassures them. Do not worry, Master is absorbing the ancestral witch's blood. Beside me, hope holds firm. When Master wakes, he will probably be even stronger. A vast presence welcomes me from the void. Finally, our wait ends. You are our last remaining kin. The presence reveals our bond. You bear the title of Emperor. We both carry the ancestral dragon's bloodline. Its attention settles on me. But you, little one, seem truly extraordinary. Before the senior, I offer my respects. The fading presence warns, there is not much time left. The ancient will makes its final decision. Accept everything here. Let the ancestral dragon's inheritance reach its conclusion through you. My fist power gains 10,000 points. I receive Mystic Star Sand. The ancestral dragon's achievements become mine, along with the complete inheritance left by the ancient ancestral dragon emperor for the universe. One final instruction follows. Little one, another piece of secret spell star sand remains in the kingdom. Take it and complete your transformation. I fall into the void. Outside, everyone receives an urgent command. Gather all your strength and break through the surrounding space. Outside the void, Nora refuses to allow any interference. No outsider can disturb him. Little demon, will you come out and fight beside me? Little demon's resolve is immediate and absolute. Protecting my master is the greatest honor. The enemy sees Nora emerge without me. You dare come out alone? Where is that little creature? My absence exposes Nora's purpose. He isn't here. Little girl, you came out alone to buy him more time. The enemy understands what is happening. That drop of essence blood needs time to digest. Once you die, your spirit beast will be forced to appear. Nora accepts the challenge without yielding. If you believe he won't appear, then fight. Everyone, summon your golden spears. One fighter protests. Have you gone crazy? Yet the defenders keep waiting for me. How much longer, Max? Even if we die here, we cannot let him fail at the final moment. The enemy abruptly halts the assault. Everyone, stop attacking. Little girl, this is your last chance. A tempting offer follows. Hand over your spirit beast, and your survival is guaranteed. You will receive at least an epic level replacement spirit beast, plus other compensation. Why risk your life over one spirit beast? Nora rejects everything. Senior, you understand nothing. It was never me who chose him. He chose me. Her loyalty remains unshaken, and betrayal of my partner will never happen. With negotiations finished, Nora faces the enemy head-on. If you want to fight, then fight. Rage erupts from the enemy side. You are courting death. Machine guns tear him apart. The attack begins, but my return changes everything. You all deserve to die. Nora sees me emerge and cries, Max, you succeeded. Another astonished voice follows. Ancestor, you are finally out. The enemy recognizes the power inside me. He consumed the ancestral dragon's lifeblood. Impossible. How can anyone absorb it so quickly? Their disbelief no longer matters. I face them with one promise. Now it is time to settle every account. Under my overwhelming power, the ancient dragon is completely crushed. Nearby, a villager catches the collapsing farmer and cries, What happened to you? I separate and absorb the tailed dragon's origin. Infinite devouring activates, granting me the passive skill Spirit of the Elf. The survivors try to flee with the dragon, then desperately plead, No one here hurt him. This is only a misunderstanding. Wait, treasures can be exchanged for our lives. They offer demigod blood. A beastmaster who drinks it gains immense spirituality and strength. Then comes a void god token. They explain its power. With sufficient spiritual energy, this token summons a ferocious void god comparable to an epic-level spirit beast. My judgment is final. Death is waived, but punishment in life remains unavoidable. Their reprieve immediately becomes agony, and a scream bursts out. Get out of here. My warning follows them. Never appear before me again. Another command resounds. Die, ancient dragon. The dragon's followers declare, We are willing to rise and fall together. A desperate cry demands, Get rid of me. Then astonishment replaces despair. A transformation actually happens. Thank you, Ancestor, for helping this little dragon break its shackles. The Ancestor acknowledges the result. You do very well. From now on, you may follow me. Nora marvels at Little Demon's strength, then faces the harm suffered. Little Demon, you have become so powerful. Forgive me. Never again will you face danger. The senior's message gives us our next destination. The kingdom possesses secret spell star sand. Having accepted the inheritance, that treasure becomes essential. My current attributes reach their limit and cannot increase any further. Only the remaining secret spell star sand can change that. Only by transforming into human form can the next step begin. Nora remembers the conspiracy against me. The Beast Taming Academy colluded with the kingdom. First we destroy that academy. Then we settle every score in the kingdom. The decision is made. All right, we will meet the king together. Elsewhere, a witness stakes his life on the report. This news is absolutely true. The creature is at least an ancient dragon, and after absorbing the ancestral dragon's lifeblood, it probably reaches the ancestral dragon level. A memory reader confirms the report before the king. Your Majesty, his memories prove every word. That dragon belongs to a girl from the rival academy. The revelation stuns the court. An ancient dragon absorbed the ancestral dragon's lifeblood. Inside the enemy camp, a commander reaches a chilling conclusion. If that ancient dragon is sacrificed to Omar, no enemy on this continent can oppose us. The command division immediately cancels the infiltration mission. Every available unit receives orders to enter the Celestial Realms Patrol Academy and awaken Omar. Later, outside the academy, a senior sees the returning disciple and calls, Junior sister, you finally made it out. On the outskirts, her senior explains, You've kept everyone waiting a long time. When so many powerful people and ferocious beasts rushed inside, the worst seemed possible. Nora reassures her, Sorry, senior sister, we are fine. Then the senior recognizes me. Wait, little one. How are you the Ice Dragon Lord? With the danger behind us, someone decides, It's a long story. Let's return to the academy first. On the way, a companion sums everything up. So you absorb the ancestral dragon's blood and defeat the strongest expert in the kingdom. Another corrects him. To be precise, Max does it alone. As the academy draws close, a companion reports, Ancestor, the Celestial Realm Academy is only 100 miles ahead. A bloody scent suddenly reaches us. Something smells wrong. Speed up. The academy burns beneath a sudden assault as we arrive. Raising my power overhead, I command, Annihilate them from the sky. The exhausted defenders recognize the returning headmaster beside me and shout, Headmaster, you are finally back. Beside me, the headmaster surveys the attackers. Who are they? A defender answers, Headmaster, nobody knows. They seem to appear from nowhere. The defender points toward the besieged pair. Their target seems to be that student and his spirit beast. Another defender identifies the creature. That martial spirit beast is called the Heavenly Fiend Tiger. An attacker reveals their plan. Although it's only a god-level spirit beast, capturing it and sacrificing it to Omar earns great merit. A defender recognizes the connection. Omar is the kingdom's lackey. The enemy merely chuckles at being exposed. You possess some knowledge after all. Consider yourselves honored. Then an enemy recognizes me from their reports. This is the dragon described in our intelligence. My sudden return catches them completely unprepared. How is he back so quickly? Commander, they're back. Panic spreads through their formation, and their leader orders, Everyone, retreat immediately. Their retreat does not go unanswered. You think you can escape? The fleeing leader snarls. We'll meet again. My dragon chant follows. This is the power of rules. Once the attackers withdraw, I check the battered dean for injuries. I steady the headmaster as he says, "We are fine." Noticing Nora's spirit beast, a student exclaims, "Headmaster, its power is incredible." The student continues, "On the ancient battlefield, it obtains the ancestral dragon's heart blood and defeats the kingdom's strongest expert. This truly is the ancestral dragon." I face the attackers again. "Headmaster, where are they from?" He studies them and answers, "Every one of them comes from the kingdom." That revelation matches our own experience. They attack you too. At the ancient battlefield, members of the Beast Taming Academy collude with 3 people from the kingdom and ambush us. Fortunately, Max repels them all. The dean connects both attacks. Now it seems those who appear at the academy are also targeting us. The Beast Taming Academy dares collude with the kingdom and attack our citizens. A defender decides, this must be reported to the city lord first. A commanding figure arrives before anyone moves. "No need, your city lord is already here." The city lord gives his judgment. "You will receive an explanation for this incident. Neither the kingdom nor the Beast Taming Academy will escape responsibility." The threat runs deeper than one assault. The kingdom is still plotting. This attack is probably only the beginning. The dean understands the consequence. After lying dormant for a century, the kingdom can no longer contain its ruthless ambition. The academy's betrayal is equally unforgivable. They collude with the kingdom and attack their own students. This cannot be tolerated. Their leaders' actions amount to treason. The city lord shares a darker report. According to current intelligence, the kingdom's real target is probably your spirit beast. Someone immediately realizes the implication. "You mean Omar has awakened?" The explanation confirms it. That ancient ferocious god must devour powerful bloodlines to recover. An ancestral beast-level dragon is the perfect sacrifice. The conspiracy finally becomes clear. The Beast Taming Academy is one of the kingdom's hidden strongholds. My decision is immediate. Then I will crush the Beast Taming Academy first, before destroying that ferocious god. The city lord accepts. "Good, the spiritual army will support you, and block the air commander." Before preparations begin, an old enemy arrives and mocks him. "Good for nothing, city lord. It has been far too long. This old man comes only to retrieve the sacrifice belonging to the kingdom." The intruder notices the divine creature beside us. The kingdom's old monster actually tames such a divine beast. "Get aboard." The city lord confronts him. "You dare wage war inside our kingdom's territory." The city lord presses the threat. "Do you intend to provoke a full-scale war?" The invader laughs wildly. "War never grows old. The enemy treats me like cargo. We are only here to collect the goods. Take him dead or alive." One defender cuts in. "Little demon, you are merely an abyssal crawler, yet you dare extend your claws before us." The enemy endures my dragon pressure and judges it coldly. The dragon's countenance possesses some strength, but it remains far from enough. My counter tears toward him, pierced through with billions of critical strikes. Sky-splitting claw. The enemy laughs through the assault. As expected of the ancestral dragon, this bloodline must belong to the great god Omar. Awaken every abyssal giant and spare no effort to capture this ancestral dragon. The defenders stare at the gathering horde. They actually dare summon so many abyssal beasts. Aren't they afraid of the backlash? The defenders brace themselves to support me, but the enemy's laughter rolls across the battlefield. For Omar and the kingdom, destroy them all. Abyssal giants, attack. Ancestral dragon, you had better come obediently. The enemy dismisses the power surrounding me. A mere 6th heaven dragon domain? You are asking for trouble. Commands thunder around me. An enemy commander shouts, "All forces, advance. Heavenly Hound, fight to the death." Another combatant invokes a skill. Star God descends. S-rank contract war. Destroy them all. A stunned witness watches the forces collide. Is this a battle between gods? The enemy combines the summoned horrors into one attack. Abyssal trap fusion. The ancestral dragon can only become food for Lord Omar. His laughter echoes as the fused mass closes around me. The fusion is nothing but tangled flesh and illusion before my power. This is only a pile of messy meat, little demon. Void silence. The abyssal beast enters nothingness, and every attribute falls by 30%. Void points increase by 1, increase by 1, increase by 1. Current total, 9 out of 10. From within the abyss, the enemy declares, "It should end now." The system flashes before me. Current void points, ignore health and execute. The power activates, and the enemy recoils. It actually executes directly. A survivor cries, "Elder, these ferocious beasts cannot be resurrected." The elder staggers. "Impossible." He refuses to accept it. "Those are abyssal behemoths blessed by Omar. Elder, surrender." The order comes too late. "Don't let him escape." Nora watches him vanish. "Little demon, he escaped." That escape is exactly what I want. It's all right. Now wiping them out together will be easier. Nora turns to me. "Little demon, will you come with me to the kingdom?" "Okay, I will always be with you." Before leaving, I command the others, "Stay here and protect the Celestial Realms Academy." Nora recognizes the presence ahead. It's the ancestor. "Little demon, let's go." Elsewhere, a returning survivor finds the elder. "Elder, what's wrong? Quickly take me to the king." At the palace, the king demands, "Why is it only you?" A guard suddenly announces, "The person is back." The ruler turns upon the survivor. "Where is the requested dragon, your highness?" The survivor warns, "That dragon is incredibly powerful, unpredictable, and armed with strange methods." He reveals the full defeat. All 6 abyssal beasts were slain by it, and none could be resurrected. Fear forces his conclusion. Only the great god Omar can probably deal with such a monster. Awaken Omar immediately. The ruler issues a desperate order. "Gather every blood corpse facing north. Prepare to awaken the great god Omar." Upon reaching the kingdom, I invoke Void Descends. A legendary curse ward rises before us, and my tamer recognizes its power. That barrier can withstand even powerful curses. I face the legendary barrier and gather dragon power in my fist. Let's see whether this defense can withstand a true dragon's might. The strike lands, and a defender behind the barrier curses as the entire ward trembles. Something within the barrier devours the attack. Delicious. The defenders immediately order, "Block everything." One shaken defender turns away. "This must be reported to the general." The commander catches the deserters. "You scoundrels dare to run away." My roar erupts, and he panics. "Strange, that roar shattered my bells." "Run," Nora marvels. "Little demon, you're really powerful." Another enemy advances. "They're only beasts. How dare they attack without permission?" The enemy lunges with murderous intent. "You're courting death," Nora warns me. "Little demon, be careful. That person isn't weak." I dismiss the threat. "A ghost lizard dares to swagger before me?" I send Nora back. "Nora, retreat. Watch me destroy this lizard and crush them." The enemy invokes the source of its power. Great god Omar. The enemy watches its flame beast halt my dragon flames. Its power is so strong that it actually blocks the little demon's flames. Does he want to fight the armored lizard in close combat? Confidence returns to the commander. "Fool, the armored lizard's defense is so strong that even divine beasts cannot break it." My next strike overturns that certainty. How can the Skyclaw be so powerful? The armored lizard received Omar's blessing 3 times. The general reels from the blow. That armored lizard shattered my skeleton. Yet my power leaves him suffocating. What kind of existence is that? Damn it, that move is the only choice. The general begins a fatal sacrifice. With this blood and spiritual power, this body is offered to slay the heavenly moon. The system immediately reacts. Azure Dragon attaches to the void. Void points increase by 1. The final count appears before me. Current void points, 10. Then the system delivers one word, end. The enemy cannot accept the consequence. Impossible. You received Omar's blessing 3 times and can reincarnate infinitely. The defeated contractor feels the bond vanish. The contract is broken. You're next. A surviving enemy only laughs. He, you're strong, but you know nothing about the kingdom's foundation. He activates blood escape through spatial technology, but the attempt is obvious. Trying to escape, no way. Nora turns to me. "Max, what do we do now?" My decision is immediate. Let's chase them and catch every last one. Just in time, I recall a senior's clue. Cursed golden sands lie here in the kingdom. Nora stays beside me as we move. "I will always be with you, Nora. Hold on tight." Elsewhere, an urgent report reaches the kingdom's defenders. The Shay Imperial Army is attacking. Their leader remains prepared. Already known, Emperor Omar has bestowed a divine decree. The leader reveals the target. That dragon carries the ancestral dragon's bloodline. Come, a net of heaven and earth is already waiting. His confidence rests on the trap's outcome. He will surely become blood food for the Serpent Lord. Upon entering the silent territory, a foul trace reaches me. There's a disgusting smell here. The surroundings confirm our destination. This is indeed the kingdom, but why is it so quiet? Something is wrong. Nobody is in sight. We stop hesitating. Never mind. Unleash the mad dragon flames. From hiding, an enemy recognizes me. That's the ancestral dragon. No telling what Omar will become after devouring it. This is the finest gift for his awakening in this world. The hidden enemy celebrates the promised consequence. The world will fall under our control. A startled voice cries. That's a superpowered rapid-fire cannon. What is that? The attackers scoff. Since it's the ancestral dragon, it shouldn't be that fragile. Fire, I warn my companion. Little demon, run. That weapon is incredibly powerful. A single shot can shatter a mountain. As the barrage erupts, I invoke Void Descent. The surrounding spaces twist strangely beneath my power. The attackers remain confident. No dragon race can withstand 10,000 superpowered cannons. Then their targets vanish. They've disappeared. Realization strikes the enemy ranks. This ancestral dragon actually controls the power of space. What do we do now? A summoner begins the ritual. Awaken Lord Omar, accept the first blood meal after your awakening. The surrounding worshippers repeatedly chant, "Welcome Lord Omar, welcome Lord Omar, welcome Lord Omar." An observer recognizes him. That's Omar, the legendary sleeping god. He existed before beast tamers and has been sleeping within the flower fruit, serving its purposes. A god, or an insect. Only battle can settle that. We'll find out after a fight. Hide well, little demon. blood flower burning heaven, dragon jade. My attack descends, and the serpent lord cries, "What is this? Help, don't kill me." He immediately retaliates. Bloodstone. A warning appears. Miasma corrosion detected. Defense decreases every second. Golden dragon spirit triggered. Immunity activated. The miasma cannot pierce me. God, this cannot even corrode my skin. Little demon, save me. This battlefield is too troublesome, so I challenge him. If you have the guts, fight me. The serpent lord pursues me with another strike. Bloodstone. Don't run. Another warning appears. Omar's blood oath inflicts 1000 damage per second. Golden dragon spirit triggered. Current corrosion nullified. The passive effect gained from devouring that tailed dragon proves remarkably useful. Constantly enduring attacks is not my style, so the time comes to strike back. Space bends around the battlefield as I unleash Void Descent. Power surges through my counterattack. Billions of critical hits, absolute penetration, sky-splitting palm. The Serpent Lord refuses to fall and activates Heavenly Serpent Rebirth. His escape only earns contempt. You can only run, insect. Heavenly Wheel Divine Punishment. The Serpent Lord falters. What? My energy has failed. Become my bloodstone. Before his power recovers, I crush forward with Horsehoof Kung Fu. A domain warning descends. Omar's domain seals Void Descent, and the ancestral dragon bloodline is gone forever. The seal intrigues me, but it changes nothing. Interesting, but I am the Queen of Beasts, the ancient ancestral dragon, Dragon Queen Ming. The Serpent Lord stammers. This Lord kneels. No, this Lord is the only true God. I advance. Then let me taste godhood. My body expands beyond his resistance. Ultimate gigantism, dragon slaying. The defeated serpent begs, "This god is wrong. Please show mercy." A notification follows. Infinite Soul Master activated. Without devouring Omar, all attributes increase by 1000 points. Another reward appears. Omar's blood oath acquired. Current status cannot be upgraded. Experience is sealed. A final announcement confirms the consequence. Lord Omar has fallen. The kingdom's ruler despairs. The kingdom is finished. Wait, ancestral dragon. Every treasure in the national treasury is yours. He begs, "Ancestral dragon, please spare me." I order, "Hand them over." The ruler urges, "Ancestral dragon, come with me." Inside the treasury, a report appears. The entire kingdom's collection is here. 9 Nether Soul Lotus detected. A top-grade spiritual medicine capable of gathering bones and the dead. 3 secret spell star sands detected. Decision required. Activate Echo of the Dragon Abyss. The discovery settles my choice. Nora, can I transform now? Nora brightens. Really, are you transforming now or waiting until we return? Seeing your transformed appearance cannot come soon enough. Her imagination races. Perhaps you'll become a little baby, or a super handsome man, but you're an ancient ancestral dragon. The attendant considers my possible form. Becoming an old man would be strange. Fine, transformation begins now. Do not wander away. The attendant agrees and withdraws. All right, the ancestral dragon's transformation must not be disturbed. Repeated attacks have exhausted my mercy. Your flower fruits attack me again and again, yet you still expect to survive. I wave the little sheep onward. Fine, collect whatever you want. I'll stay safely here and keep out of danger. A ritual voice addresses me. Your Majesty, the smoke veil activates successfully. Mystic Star Sand is consumed. Your transformation now begins. Elsewhere, at the rival academy, an academy representative confronts the attacker. Our academy holds no grudge against you, so why help the beast-taming academy attack us? Elsewhere, the invading leader roars. Rival academy students killed ours. This is a blood feud, and today the rival academy falls. Someone challenges him. Aren't you afraid that dragon will return? The leader laughs. He went to the kingdom, where an ancient fierce god awaits. Even if he survives, you will already be history. Meanwhile, the system notes my unfamiliar human form. Your abilities remain, and the successful transformation breaks the experience barrier. Your level is rising. All attributes increase by 300%. Human Dragon Dual Form Intelligent Switching is unlocked. New affixes are available to draw or fuse. 9 chances and 4 mythical fusions make me rich. First, fuse 1 mythical affix. Fusion successful. Magical Blessing acquired. Its first effect blesses surrounding targets. Blessed targets instantly recover every injury, while all attributes double for 5 minutes. The second effect grants immunity to every negative effect and removes all buffs from hostile targets within 500 meters. When attacked, the third effect automatically grants 7 seconds of invincibility and activates the Eye of God, revealing the target's weaknesses. The fourth effect raises all attributes by 150% after activation, but cannot negate negative status effects. Cost, tokens num, cooldown, 24 hours. The blessing lasts 30 minutes. This is unbelievably powerful. I'll fuse another. A successful fusion grants a mythical affix, while equal gold affixes can upgrade it. Can that improve an affix's function? Not bad. Level it up. The process proves effortless. One gold affix vanishes, and the upgrade succeeds. Ancient Dragon Rock Burning grows 50% stronger, doubles its damage, and gains armor-piercing effects. One upgrade is already this powerful. There are enough affixes for one more, so upgrade Magical Blessing. Another gold affix disappears. The blessing now boosts all attributes by 150% for 10 minutes across 750 meters, grants 10 seconds of invincibility, and then raises all attributes by 200%. The staggering upgrade leaves only one conclusion. This is insane. The Academy's jade pendant suddenly breaks. Oh no! The Academy must be in danger. Nora immediately decides, then let's hurry back. Before leaving, we must finish cleaning up here. Nora looks toward me. Max, you're probably invincible now, right? Of course. We need to hurry back. Void descends. My power activates at once. The aftermath leaves a chilling declaration. From now on, only 3 of the 4 academies remain in the martial world. Back at the academy, an elder declares, this incident will be explained later, but you entered today's feud. Your arm is the punishment. His immense strength shocks his opponent, who warns, aren't you afraid of the rival academy's dragon? That is the Ancestral Dragon. The elder dismisses him. The Ancestral Dragon must already be dead in that kingdom god's jaws. Stop talking nonsense. Flatten the rival academy and leave. Then someone notices an approaching figure. Who is that little girl accompanying? At the battlefield, we arrive while the enemy assumes the dragon is gone. My companion calls to the trapped dean, city lord, and teacher. Do not be afraid. We are here. I invoke Magical Blessing, and its light clears every negative effect from our allies. Magical Blessing doubles every ally's attributes, and the Eye of God opens above me. Dancing herbs sweep through the enemy ranks, delivering exactly the result I want. One invader finally recognizes me. That is the dragon. He transformed, and he's even stronger. Another reels. What? The enemy stares in disbelief. He actually survived Omar? Nora turns toward the dean. Sorry we're late. The dean finds everyone restored and wonders. We're all fine now, but why does it feel like we've become even stronger? Someone explains, that is the ancestor's blessing. The ancestor has reached the divine realm. The dean marvels. Who expected you to reach this level so quickly? Nora gives me the credit. Actually, this is all thanks to the little demon's own strength. She adds, my contribution was small. Leave everything else to the little demon. The enemy realizes my level. Human Dragon Realm. Those who want to live, join forces and kill this dragon. One turns to flee, but I stop him. Trying to escape? The fleeing enemy collapses into desperate pleading. This was a mistake. Please, spare me this once. Sword Devouring activates. All attributes increase by 100. The enemy unleashes. 10,000 wood prison. Everyone form an array. Their formation bores me. Ancient Dragon Flame. The attack overwhelms them, and an observer exclaims, is that the ancient ancestral dragon spirit beast from the celestial realm? Elsewhere, a spectator marvels, so incredible. Hopefully my child can enter the celestial realm and study there. Another spectator warns, their enrollment quota for this year is reportedly almost full. After the battle, Nora turns to me. Little demon, what are your plans now? Naturally, I'll accompany you until you become the strongest beast tamer. Nora laughs and announces, Kyoto Academy granted me special admission. With our next destination decided, Nora declares, we can set off tomorrow.